Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel with a new game. This time we're checking out a game called Sulfur. This is described as a extraction shooter roguelike. Now you've been thinking, well, how does that work? Well, normally roguelikes have your, meta progression of bringing back any kind of meta currency and then leveling up. However, the extraction part of the game is your meta progression. So you have loot that you want to keep and bring back with you to go on better runs. So it's a very unique concept. I'm actually loving it. I'm going to do this video a little bit differently just because I normally do videos from the very beginning, but this is a game I've been checking out and I just wanted to show you guys and kind of show it off because honestly, I think it's something special and it's going to be a ton of fun. So if you do like this content, please let me know down below or leave a comment. Love your feedback on this. If you guys wanted to see it from the very beginning, I will gladly do that as well, but I just want to go ahead and show it off at first. Now let's go ahead and jump in. So I've unlocked the first two areas, and I think what I'm going to go through is I'm going to show you the first area and kind of show you the core mechanics. This is kind of the little hub area you got little characters that can repair your weapons and just kind of talk to you. You can buy and sell ammo and stuff like that, which speaking of, I'm out of shotgun ammo, so we're going to need to buy that. So let's go ahead and go to the shop here. So you're gonna, if you like Tarkov or any other extraction shooter, you're gonna feel right at home here with the inventory management. So like shotgun ammo. Luckily, it doesn't take up my inventory space. It goes straight to my little ammo capacity there. There's a safe. I'm assuming that we will not lose stuff if we put that in the safe. So I don't know how that works because it honestly costs a lot. Got some yellow hoodie here, light resistance, frost resistance, good condition, armor. Yeah, so there's conditioning and everything too. So you have to take care of your stuff. You of course got your stash where you can store things, and don't worry about all the body parts that I'm just kind of storing up here. Honestly, I have no idea what to do with them, so they're just kind of being stored for the moment. Yeah, so yeah, once again, tons of loot, which is for me, I'm gonna love this game already because of that. I do enjoy games like Tarkov. However, it can be honestly brutal, and what I like about this game is that it is not so much so, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. As you can see by the awesome art style that the developers just gone with. So, got a couple different things here. I've got two twin pistols, and I've got this very unique shotgun that shoots 3 shells at once. It does a lot of damage, but it consumes ammo like crazy. So you can see here that, I've got Star Witness and I've got Arbiter 2. These guns rank up as you use them, and the more you rank them up, the more enchantments you can put on them. This game has a mixture of guns and magic, and you can eventually get different magical effects or different effects that affect your guns. So for example, Aimless Oil, you can see on the enchantments down there for Star Witness. What Aimless Oil does is increase my critical chance, but I can no longer aim with the weapon, which for a dual wield pistol, I don't need to worry about aiming. So there's cool synergies such as that you can worry about in this game. So if that's kind of up your alley, then you're gonna once again feel right at home. So let's go ahead and jump into a run here. I think it's better just to stop talking and show you guys how this game works. We're gonna go into the first level and see exactly how the looter shooter portion of it works, how the roguelike portion of it works. So here we are, we're in the caves, and the goblins are run amok here. The general story of this game is that you are I believe it's you're a pastor, or you're, what's the word I'm looking for? You're a priest, the father, I think is what I'm trying to figure out there. I had to take a pause and actually think for a second. But yeah, you're the pastor, the father is some of the people lovingly call you, and also we're just getting right into the action already. You can kind of see that crit chance working there, but it's also very visceral to an extent to where you can just keep shooting whatever your target and the bullet holes will appear. So yeah, it's very visceral in terms of that, but yeah, you can see this little dude right here. So he got shot there in the like a hip right there, but yeah, anyway. Your church and your congregation was killed by what's known as an evil witch, and then she went into these caves and you had to follow her. There are good, not really witches, but enchantresses, but we'll get to those as we meet them. But yeah, she's down here, and your goal is to go and find her and take revenge for your congregation and your church. Now, at the very beginning of this video, you saw that there was a church there. I don't necessarily know the whole story of why that church is there. I think it is not your original church, but they call that one the original sin. What your original one was, I think the game kind of starts off with you driving in your car, going down the road, and you're following this witch, and then you end up at the original sin after you do your initial death or come back from the run. Which, yeah, like I said, don't know the story exactly. I'm not kind of playing it for the story at the moment. I'm letting them kind of flesh it out because this is an early access game. You can find it on Steam for, I think, around $20. I can't remember the exact price, but if you want to check it out for yourself, I'll have the link down below. So I'm gonna keep moving these caves here, and of course you can it's kind of like a survival craft as well. Not craft, but like it's more of a survival too. You gotta collect food, and apparently a green glob. What is this? Smells funky. All right, I don't know if I'm actually gonna do anything with that, but yeah, I can collect these violet bells. You can probably see they're just hoarding my inventory. Once we get to a point where I can use those, and you can see down here, there's like goblins just kind of hiding around, and there's got this one. Let's see, I think this is probably overkill, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's go ahead and just load that up, and there you go, bye. Yeah, you can see that was probably a little overkill, but he's fine, he'll walk it off. All right, so is there anything else around here? I'm ideally looking for a cauldron, because a cauldron lets us cook, but I don't think we're gonna find one on those floors, so let's go ahead to the next one, shall we? Okay, so here we are on the next floor. Not too much going on. Also, you probably see that I'm jumping a lot. That is not something you start off with. I have something called Sulfur, with, you know, Sulfur. Move speed plus 10% and the extra jump plus 1. And you're like, hey, Stapes, you have 2 extra jumps. And you're right, I got the Pope hat. It's a little bit dirty, it's got some blood on it, but hey, it gives me an extra jump. So yeah, there's cool modifiers that help your character out. You get armor, you get things that impact your, let's see, you know, the armor, move speed, that kind of stuff. So I haven't found any other gear. Like there's some that give you resistances like frost, fire. There's elemental typing in this game. I had a gun that had fire on it, but unfortunately I lost it in one of my runs. And that's one thing I should mention is that when you die, you lose everything and there is no recovering it. However, when you get back to the church, you know, I could show it off if I die, but if you go back to the church, after you die, you'll have a little mailbox and you can get you recoup some of the cost of the items you lost. So it's not completely hopeless, and you can always buy from the vendor that is in the church. So that's always good. Now I'm out of inventory space here. I really would like to find a cauldron so I can make some food and get rid of these mushrooms, but I think I'm kind of lost in these caves here. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get out of here real quick. I'm trying to find a cauldron. Okay, so we're going up these little mushrooms. I hear some dogs barking, which is never good. Dogs scare me. They will relentlessly pursue you and destroy you. They do not hold back. I think, oh, okay, we got something going on here. Nothing too bad. I don't know where those dogs are. I heard them barking, but, oh, okay, I heard, oh, something has got a gun. All right, so normally you wouldn't see these guys too soon, but I've had some very unfortunate run-ins with them. All right, I can take care of the dog. There we go. Would really like a cauldron if possible. Okay, that guy's following me. Oh, need to run, need to heal, eat some of those mushrooms that we've got. Where's he at? There he is. All right, the only bad thing about, you know, having kind of akimbo pistols is you can't aim with them, but once again, they crit and they can take down people really easily. And I love the arsenal, how it just kind of like follows you around. Oh, very good, very good. All right, so here's a cauldron we can cook. So you can just kind of throw in these mushrooms here until you get a cook option. Now, the thing is I don't know if haven't unlocked it yet, but there is no guide on how to cook these things. What am I gonna do? Oh, restores 70 durability. Okay, that's the first time I've got that item. Yeah, and there's not a like save button for your recipes either, which, like I said, I don't know if there's like a QL feature that I need to unlock eventually, which I hope there is. I would absolutely love that. Otherwise, yeah, you just kind of have to guess what your dishes do and all of that. So that if it is in the game, I would hope they add something like that. But for the most part, you just kind of have to kind of remember. It's not too bad. You can kind of figure it out by finding actual dishes throughout the map and then kind of figure out how to build them from there. I think this is where we came from. Yeah. I'm gonna go back in these tunnels real quick. I'm gonna search and see if I missed anything, because we were a little heavy on the loot when we came through here. Okay, so I didn't find anything in those caves. We're back here where we killed the bandito and the dog, and we're gonna keep moving on from here. Now, one thing I'm gonna do when I get into an encounter is I'm gonna kind of stop talking and let you just kind of listen. The music in this game, it's very good. They don't have a ton of music yet, but it is incredible. Just, I'm gonna use the word, it's a vibe. It is a complete vibe, and I love it. It goes so well with the art style and just kind of how the game feels. So once I get into encounter, I'm just gonna kind of shut up and I'm gonna let you listen to the gunplay and me go around killing and shooting stuff while the music is going on in the background. But here is an enchantress that I talked about. So, Weaver, have need for magical word. I have enchantress. So this is where we can buy these scrolls. Scroll of Earth, Embers, Nature, and they do different effects. So like, you know, the Nature one, dragon weapon with an empty enchantment slot to enchant it. It will chance to root targets. So you unlock enchantment slots by leveling up the gun. So you can see my Star Witness are rank 2 and about to be rank 3. and they have 2 enchantment slots. And they go up in value, and I believe their durability can change, but I don't think it goes up with rank. I could be wrong. We'll check that out when we go to rank 3. Arbiter 2, I'm trying to rank it up, but it is very tough because it is basically a single shot weapon that uses 3 bullets at a time, but you kind of get the gist of it. So you can buy these from her. They are quite expensive. I only have 411, so we're probably not going to be buying anything this time around. We can check our ammo reserves. We are almost out of 9mm, so let's go and grab some of that. And, I'm just going to go and grab some shotgun ammo while we're at it. So you got water damage 99%, but it has more bullet drop and makes the target wet. So I think you can maybe work that around with some lightning. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what combination the scroll of water would have, but that's kind of the fun part of the game is you got to play around with your weapons and see what these different combinations do. So let's go ahead and keep moving on because I unfortunately just don't have the money. And here we go. So there is our first combat. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna shut up and just let you enjoy for the next couple minutes. All right, and there's that encounter. It was quite intense. Hopefully the music was there in the background. It was kind of probably at a low point, but either way, hopefully you enjoyed that little segment. And like I said, I'm trying to do something a little bit different with this video, so let me know your feedback down below and how you enjoyed it. All right, so now we're gonna explore this little room here, and sometimes you can find some good loot in here, and I think there's usually a chest up here, and I could be wrong. Nope, there it is. Ooh, a NOP 22. This is the first time I've actually got this gun. Let's see what we got here. The 9mm rifle. Okay. We got 3 enchantment slots on our Star Witness, and the durability did not go up, so that kind of proves my point there. I think we keep working on my Arbiter, so I'm going to change these out. Let's ideally not use 2 weapons that use the same ammo, so let's go ahead and see what we can do with this rifle here. Another cool thing about this gun is, about this game is that when you get, you eventually get attachments, and they visually do change the way the gun looks and also how the gun works mechanically. I haven't got any in my inventory right now, but maybe when we get back to the church, I can kind of show you some of that, or if we find some out here in the wild. But let's go ahead and move on, and let's find our next encounter, because I think, oh, nope, we got some loot over here. Let's see what we got. Oh, a Moss Man. So I do like this shotgun. It's a pump action shotgun, very simple, but very effective. I'm gonna put that over here, and we're gonna try to get out this run with it, or even try to finish this run. Okay, let's move on and see what we got next. Other thing I want to point out is that you actually, in the loading screen, you have the map that kind of shows you where you're at. You'll notice this little symbol that's there in the middle there, kind of above the 4 Roman numeral. That is basically your midway point, and also where you can start extracting. And I'll show you that if I get there safely, which hopefully I do. I'd honestly be pretty embarrassing if I died with kind of how far I am in the game. Well, not far. I mean, I'm in it to the second area, so. But it's still pretty embarrassing. I do play shooters quite often. Obviously, I haven't played shooters for you guys very often, at all, really. But this is an indie game, and I do typically play indie games more on this channel. And it's one that just fits a lot of my checkboxes that I look for in the game. Love roguelikes, love extraction shooters, love loot, and so it just fits way too perfectly. Now let's go ahead and break through all this here. And you'll get the sword. You'll get that at the very beginning. It never goes away. It doesn't change. It is something that initially helps you get out, and that is very concerning to see that amount of blood that just leads to a cave. So I'm gonna kind of be prepared here. And you can crouch and you can kind of sneak around if you really want to, and I'm pretty sure you can actually be stealthy in this game. I have gotten a silencer before. Okay. Oh, okay, yep. Oh, that's bad. That's a frozen dog. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. And I need to take him out immediately. Oh, I missed. And see, this is why I hate dogs. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, well, that kind of proves my point of, yeah, dogs, they're vicious. I should have taken, I have never seen that room before, and I should have taken that as a warning. And we lost all of our gear. All of it. It's all gone. Which is very sad. I know I just talked about how it'd be embarrassing or like if I lost it. Yeah, the dogs got me. Oh boy. All right, so this is what I was talking about with the kind of get your loot back. My congregation collected 182 or 10,000 or 1,082 sulf to ease your suffering. So thank you, congregation. So what we could do here is we go to our little loot box here and see what I have left. We lost our good star and witness, which is unfortunate with that oil that was on it. And we need to kind of determine what I can use here. So I'm gonna use this Gravekeeper here. It is a 5.56, I believe. Yep, 5.56. And then I honestly do not care for this shotgun. It's a gigantic shotgun, and I just don't like the way it works. So the way it works is you hold to load it, and then whenever you release your mouse click, it fires. It can do a bunch of damage, but it's honestly, it doesn't fit my playstyle. It's a little too slow. We have a blast boot, and I guess a YGG, which I think is a play on a certain very luxury boot brand. And as you can see in the text down there, it's fashionable as yeah. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and put that on because we might as well, and might as well put some cool shades on. And actually, I just noticed that changes the tint of my game. I did not realize that. It makes the game seem a little darker. So you know, you kind of, this is the scene without the glasses, and then I didn't put them back on. So let's go ahead and throw those back on. And that's kind of it without or with the glasses. Huh, very interesting. Okay, so gold chain, I could probably sell that. And honestly, this thing I'm probably gonna sell as well. Let's go to our gun merchant here. I sure am. And I'm just gonna go and throw that in there and the gold chain. So we got 3,000 to work with. Let's see here. Ooh, I do like me a revolver. I do enjoy, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that from you. So we got a yellow hoodie here. We can buy it, frost resistance, light resistance, and armor. So we might as well. It's better than what we have here with our father's shirt. So let's throw that and sell that. And put on a yellow hoodie. And now we need to buy some ammo. So I did run out of 5.56. Do we have any 5.56 here? Yes, we do. So let's grab that. And let's grab any 9mm we can. Okay, there we go. We got some whole milk. I don't know if I want to buy that or not. But yeah, looking good. So we've got 2 pistols going into this run, and we're gonna have to get some equipment back. And let's talk to our repair. Oh, Ralphie. Yeah, I think I'll take some stuff for repairs. Kind of letting everything hang out there. Let's go ahead and get the blast boot. Put that on there. Repair. And sure, why not? We'll repair that as well. How is this jacket? I don't know. I didn't. Oh wow, I bought it in terrible condition. Good job, me. Really looked at what I was buying there. Let's go and repair the sunglasses as well. How about this pistol? Okay, that's pretty good. Gravekeeper is pretty decent. I think I'm gonna go and repair it though. Put it on there. Excellent. So, this guy, I don't really know what he does. He's just kind of hanging out. He hasn't really been a vendor for me, but he is the first person that you see when you die for the first time or extract for the first time. So you can see that there's a little bit of a hub area here, like I mentioned before, and you know there's the second area down there. And as you beat the bosses of each area, it unlocks new areas. So I think there's that one over there that will unlock next. I can't remember how many areas are in the game now. I think there's either 2 or 3, and then they've got, I think, 3 more planned after that, and maybe moving forward. They do have the roadmap on Steam, so you can check it out. Oh, I do have a fluffy hat. Oh sure, I like the sunglasses, gonna make me look cool, but I want some more armor. Do any of these attachments do anything? So like you can see priming bolt makes weapon non-automatic. Oh, I lost so much good stuff. Also, there isn't a mechanic I want to see real quick that I haven't tested out yet. We go up here, there's another NPC who is, well, he likes to eat oil. Or not oil, but ink. Don't know why, couldn't tell you, but he is addicted to eating ink, so there's that. But he can mix scrolls together, so if I have like this scroll of nature, I only have 2 scrolls of nature, so I don't know if this is actually going to work, but I am going to see what he does with it. So yes, I do want to combine scrolls. So nature. Okay, so we can't mix those together, unfortunately. I think the way it works, and we'll have to get out of run alive, is that you can take 2 scrolls and you can mix them together to have a combo of magical effects. I'm going to check my oils right here. So drag this item. Oh, we don't have any levels on these guns. Actually, we do have the Gravekeeper, so projectile amount. Interesting. We lose some damage, but we shoot more. You know what? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm actually very curious what happens. Okay, so we shoot 2. So 2 bullets when we get minus 10% damage, and it has some fall off. So let's check how bad the fall off is. Okay, shoots 3 actually. Fall off's not bad, so we're gonna want to use this pistol at more of a short range. But that could work kind of nicely. So that's an example of how oils work in the game, and they can change your weapon's effects. All right, so here we are, the second little bit of run on caves, and I'm not going to show you, I don't think I'm going to show you the second area unless you want to see more of this game. Just because, you know, if you do want to pick this game up for yourself, I don't want to spoil it too much for you, but yeah, that was incredible. That just killed that thing one shot, and we only used 1 bullet, which is very good. Oh, that poor man, I think he was innocent. Okay. The archers, they can be quite annoying too. They have almost killed me several times. Let's see, gather the coinage there. I'm assuming I can deposit my coins at some point, but oh, we lost our double jump as well. Oh, that hurts. Oh well. You lose some, you win some. All right, let's see if we can get up here. Normally you can find ways to get up these little clambering spots, but there will be some spots where you do need a double jump, but for the most part, you can climb around. We got some mystery meat, always delicious. Throw that in there. Loot these barrels. And you'll be looting barrels a lot just to get money, or sometimes they have materials or food. They'll be very beneficial to you. Oh, hello, that is a ghost. And now he's dead. All right, excellent. Not sure why it's like his blood is like that, but that is what they decided to use for the ghost blood. And yeah, let's just move on from that. We can climb up these mushrooms. You can kind of look out for stuff like that. Ooh, hello. The 1889 Mario. This is a gun I haven't had before. Type shotgun, 30 times 8 damage, 500 RPM, max size 2, spread 4. Ooh, okay, which one do I want? Okay, let's put the, I like the revolver, but I like a shotgun too. Now, does it fire both at once? No. Okay, double barrel shotgun, love it. All right, this is right up my alley. Love a good shotgun. So we're gonna try to use this for a little bit. Did not kill that skeleton one shot like I thought it would. We need to level it up probably. Go ahead and jump over here. Oh, oh, okay, let's not fall. All right, he's just kind of, oh, okay, that's fine. He falls through the mushroom. Okay, oh, that's cheating. Nope, you can't do that. That's illegal. I don't care if you're a skeleton. Okay, there we go. Got him. Ooh, that was quite interesting. And we got these caves again, which we seem to find the skeletons and I seem to get lost in. But yeah, it seems like if we have a direct hit, I did not need to reload there. There we go. Did not need to shoot that many times, but it's fine. We need that mystery meat. Let's grab these mushrooms for when we find a cauldron for us to cook at. I got some more skeletons. All right. All right. I wasn't really prepared for this, obviously. There we go. We need to get some bonus effects on the shotgun, I think. I think it could be pretty decent, but if you don't shoot it right, they don't die in one hit. Granted, I don't know if really skeletons... Ooh, hello. Don't know if... Rodsop paste. Okay, that's new. But yeah, I don't know if really skeletons are affected by shotguns too much. Touching it gives you a feeling that time is slowing down. It gives 200% slow motion for 4 seconds. Oh, very interesting. Go and store my inventory here. All right. Let's get out of these caves. I can't get out of here easily because I don't have my double jump anymore, but we should be able to find a way out of here. Okay, so here we go. We found the exit now. Typically, these areas have enemies in them. Yep, there's that bandito. All right. Okay, we don't... Also, I'm switched to the snub-nosed revolver because my shotgun did run out of ammo. And I do just enjoy using a revolver. It is quite fun. Did he die? No, he's cowering. Interesting. That's the first time I've seen... Oh. Oh, it's always the dogs. Why is it always dogs? Okay, there we go. Wow, that launched him. I love the physics in this game, too. They just... I don't know. They make me happy when I see an enemy just get launched across the map. So let's go ahead and cook some food. And make sure we have some survivability on us. Okay, done cooking some food. We're going to reload our pistol here. And then see if there's anything else. Oh, yep, we got some loot. The Ploika Compact. What do you take? 9 mil. It is a SMG. Interesting. I'm gonna keep what I have because I do enjoy my revolver and I do enjoy my pistol. So I think, I don't know, for some reason I enjoy pistols in this game. I don't know why. I would like to try that rifle out, but you know, we didn't get to try it out too long before I died. Unfortunately, because I don't have my double jump, I don't think we can actually get up to this area. So that's why having something that allows you to double jump is really good. You can store it in your inventory if you get multiples, but unfortunately we just can't go check that out because we don't have the ability to. All right, so moving on. Let's see what we got here. We got another clambering little puzzle up here with the mushrooms. Nothing to find though, unfortunately. And what you'll notice, this game is kind of a tile-based generation. It is procedural to an extent. And then, yeah, just kind of, if you played Warframe or any other game that has that kind of tile procedural generation, that's kind of how it works. You know, you'll see the same rooms, but they'll be in different orders. And that's one thing I hope the developers kind of improve on, is a little bit more variety in the levels, and I'm sure they will. They seem really active and they want to make a great game. So that's one thing I would say I would like to see, is a little bit more variety in the environments and a little bit more in terms of interacting with the environment. You know, I enjoy interacting with the barrels, but I kind of want something else. I'm gonna go and put this Mario in here in our chest, and I'm gonna put this compact in here. And that's another thing I want to talk about, is that you will sometimes find these chests out in the wild, and you're able to store your gear and not lose it. So unfortunately, this guy, I think he was a tourist, and he was just kind of hanging out. His cell phone broke, and he just showed up at the wrong place at the wrong time. But yeah, you'll be able to store that. So the only option to keep your gear is not just trying to get out. You can find those every once in a while. All right, so I'm gonna explore this room a little bit, see if I find any more loot. Okay, there was no more loot to be had, so let's move on to the next area. Of course, we got some archers and this guy right here. Let's go ahead and take him out if we can. If I don't miss, there we go. Another one. And that's another reason why I love revolvers. They just feel so satisfying. Oh, hello. Put that away, sir. There we go. I got some goblin flesh. Like I said, I still have not figured out what to do with enemy parts. You do get quite a lot of them, as you saw in my storage chest. I'm just kind of hoarding them at the moment, which, you know, could be concerning. But yeah, that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and climb up here. Is there any loot to be had? No, not up here. All right, so let's move on. Can I make this jump? I can. I didn't have to take those mushrooms. I did hear an enemy. Yep, I got one of these goblin guys. Take him out. Typically 2 shots from a distance. We got a cauldron up there, so we can cook some food. We have some enemies in here. We'll take them out real quick. I feel like I should be able to kill him within 3 shots to the head, but you know, that's just me. Yeah, all right, so let's go and cook some food real quick. Make sure, yeah, I got plenty to cook with, so I'm gonna get this done and then be right back with you guys. Okay, there we go. We got some new mushroom platters. Very good. It's about the only thing I know how to make in this game. I know how to make a couple, like a mushroom skewer as well. Ooh, there's another cauldron. Cotton swabs. But yeah, it just kind of goes to the effects. It's like, I hope there's a way for me to better find out how to cook. Oh, we have some cheese. Not miss that. Do enjoy me some cheese. But yeah, a nice recipe book would be very cool that I can look up, because at the moment I just don't see anything. We have some bread. I don't think I can cook anything with cheese and bread. You know, oh, maybe. Wait a minute. Can I make a grilled cheese? Please tell me I can make a grilled cheese. Do I need a stove? Because there's 2 ways. There's also a stove in the game. No. Okay, bread and cheese doesn't work, but maybe it will on the stove. The stove, I think you can only find in the next area, unfortunately. But now I'm very curious if I can make a grilled cheese. And if not, I might be slightly disappointed. Not too disappointed, but just ever so slightly. We have the enchantress up here. We only have 2. Wait, what's my ammo? How much money do we have? We have 1,700. So let's see if we can buy anything good from her. Let's see. I have enchantress. Let's see here. Scroll of embers, ammo box, energy cells. Scroll of water again. Let's get some ammo. Well, actually, I'll save my money and I'll get ammo later. I could buy some other scrolls, but they're really expensive and I just don't want to use them yet. So I'll pass, unfortunately, and then move on to the next area to see what else we can find. All right, so we got a little encounter up here. Got some goblins to take care of. Take care of that one. Very good. And I'm going to switch pistol and take out you. Take out you. Oh, trying to leap at me. Not this time, buddy. Not this time. That guy was innocent, but I don't know. I killed them anyway. I know it sounds terrible, but you know, just in case I get backstabbed or like, I'll take this chance. Also, sawdust. That's a new item. I don't think they actually do that. I just kill every enemy in quotations. I don't know if that was actually considered an enemy, but I kill anything that moves really in this game. Yeah, I think we're done here, and that looks like we're moving on to the next floor as well. So let's go ahead and jump down there and see what we got. Okay, now I think I already saw an enemy, or nope, those bricks just fell over. Easy enough. So jump over those. Anything else in here? No more bricks. It's kind of concerning that we haven't found any enemies yet. I don't see any chests around. Oh, there's an enemy right. Well, yeah, okay, no, it's just one of the standard goblins. You know, I'm sorry, gotta take you out, just in case. Never know. Go ahead and oh, there's a lot of these guys. Okay, let's pull out our pistol and just kind of start shooting, because this thing can do a lot of damage really quickly in a row. So let's just do that real quick. And I would like to level up this revolver. Where are we at now? We're almost to level 1. It'd be very handy if we get that up. Maybe get some bonus effects on it and make it a little bit stronger. Oh, wow, he actually dodged my bullet. That was interesting. Okay, there we go. And sometimes they drop gold. They don't always drop everything, but... Oh, nope, that's not hit that. That's an explosive barrel. Ideally, don't want to blow myself up. I think we do have some protection. Cordon bleu. Insanely fancy Western monkey rolls with chicken. So you can kind of get an idea of what you can cook by getting these pre-made dishes. Say if a I don't know how to pronounce that. I know it's German. To your hunger with the sausage, fries, and curry ketchup combo. So if we have those ingredients, maybe we can make that. Couldn't tell you, I haven't seen those ingredients yet, but I'm sure that's what they're implying. All right, so do I want to collect any mushrooms? Yeah, we'll collect some mushrooms just in case we come across a cauldron and we want to cook some food because we want to survive. Is there anything else? No, we have the explosive barrel, but I think we're done in this room. Let's move on. And we already have a guard goblin up there. I heard that archer. Where were you at? There you are. Let's go ahead and kind of move off to the left there. Take you out. Perfect. Got some shotgun ammo too, but we put our shotgun on, but that's all right. There is some Legend of Zelda style walls in here you can blow up and there'd be secrets behind it, but you have to have a grenade or some sort of explosive, which I do not have, unfortunately, so I can't show you what's behind there. But a lot of times you'll find a chest full of loot that you can take. Is there anything else I can think that I can make out of this? Bottled water, eggs. Oh yeah, 2 eggs. I think 2 eggs make an omelet, so we'll grab that. Very good. Is there any loot around here for me? I would love some loot. No, it doesn't look like it. Nothing down there. All right, cool. Let's move on and see what else we can find here. Got a little bit of a bunk area. Got some barrels we can open up. Got some cheese. Always love some cheese. All right, let's see here. We got some more mushrooms. So yeah, I'm gonna get to the next encounter and we'll just gather these mushrooms up and I'm fine. All right, well, that didn't take very long, so let's go ahead and take out these goblins. Ooh, 3, really? Okay, I'm actually surprised he lived that long. That's incredible. Like my, oh, and we have a rank up on it, so we can start putting oils and stuff on it. I don't know what I'm gonna put on this gun, but we'll have to kind of figure that out. You kind of figure out what combinations go best with what guns. Kind of like how, you know, I had that gun on those dual pistols, and I knew that they didn't aim, so anything that has, hey, you can no longer aim with this weapon, but you get this effect, be pretty decent on them. I think there might be loot in here, but the problem is getting up. Actually, no. Is that a problem? Maybe it's a problem. To get up there, I would like to see if there's loot. Don't know if there is or not, but I can't seem to find a good way to climb up these mushrooms. Maybe go this way. Oh, I want to know what's up there. I don't think there's anything up there. I think I'm kind of probably worried about this for nothing. I didn't see any chest. There is a chest right there, isn't there? Ah, yes. Okay. Oh no, let me up. Oh, I wish I had my double jump boots. Oh, it's awful without them. Okay, got a power bar. Nothing too crazy, but that's okay. Power bar, if we look at it. Let's see, it gives us sprint bonus and accuracy when moving. I have used it before. It is pretty fun if you're doing a movement fast build. You go really fast, almost too fast for my taste, but it is incredibly fun. Let's go ahead and kind of just see what's going on here. They seem to have killed a bandit and he is rotted. Ooh, a throwing knife. Interesting. Is this a weapon or, you know, okay, this is 4, so I'm assuming I hit 4. Yep, pull it out. This is the first time I've used one of these. Might as well show it off, see what it does. And instant kill. Can I get it back? No, I cannot. Oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like I should be able to get that back, but that's okay. I feel like that'd be extremely strong. Pick up some bullets, goblin skin liver. Got some of these. I need to find another cauldron so we can cook again. Okay, got some water. I think we should probably be getting towards the end of this level. Probably one more room with enemies. Got the tiny goblins. Oh, and there was an elemental one. We need to take that out as soon as possible because they will hurt. And oh, nope, that one right there. Thought it was the little goblin that was the elemental, but no, the other one got frozen. And they actually can freeze themselves or accidentally kill each other, which is kind of causes some hilarity. But you can see that this goblin has been just absolutely frozen to death because of his buddy's effect. And unfortunately, he didn't make it. He didn't even stand a chance because of his own team sabotaging him. Got some shotgun ammo, and I think this room has some loot for us. Ooh, we do have a chest. Okay, anything I want to store? Not particularly, but we can put these bones in here, I guess. More goblin flesh. Like I said, I don't know what to do with all that. I don't know if I should just sell it. There's, you know, I've played this a little bit, but there's still things I just don't really know yet. Do I want to pull the shotgun back out? How much ammo? We got 36. We can start ranking it up. I don't think it would hurt. I do want to rank up the Gravekeeper a little bit more. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the Snut .38 back, and I'll bring the shotgun back in so we can start ranking it up. And let's see, let's put the liver in here. Let's put the goblin skin in there. Put the heart, yeah, put the heart up. Don't know what to do with rocks. I just kind of have them. I have a collection of rocks. You know, who doesn't have their own collection of rocks? Okay, so I think it's time to move on. Go and reload this bad boy. Oh, and there's some loot that we almost missed. All right, let's grab that. Solution. What does that do for us? Gives 2.5 health over 2.5 seconds, so nothing too great. I wonder if we can use that to make something better. There's a goblin up there, and I think that's where we came from. Just gonna make sure. Yep, okay. Let's take out this guy. Very good. Oh, just shotgun is so satisfying to me. I don't know why. Go ahead and take you out. Oh, hey there, bud. How did you not die? Wow. Stay away. You also stay away. I just take you out. Sorry. I know. One thing I like about the sword is it actually kind of leaves slashes across based on when you hit them. So, well, you didn't see it in an example, but the guy that was right below him, you can saw like a full body slash across where you actually hit them. So, the game takes an account for where you actually hit the enemies and kind of adds that effect of, I don't, satisfying is kind of a weird way to put it. I don't know, I feel like saying satisfying about that is a little, odd, but I don't know, it's just kind of cool. I don't know how else to put it. Let's go ahead and take some velvet bells here. And let's see here, anything else? Nope, got that goblin. Takes him out. Ooh, for you. Seem friendly. Yo, haha, welcome to Script's Shiny Things. I'm Scrimp. Scrip, that one. All right, these things. All right, ooh, you got a camo jacket. Automatic weapon damage. Okay, we don't have automatic weapons. Green tunic. Charisma and armor. I wonder what the charisma's for. Spring coil boot. Oh, this could be fun. I think that gives us a little bit better jumping. We have a barrel extension, which we can't use yet. We have another snut. Let's go and grab some ammo while we're here. And then I can sell some things, I think. I don't know what I would want to sell here. Sawdust is probably not good. Let's just sell a bunch of these bells. I can't find a cauldron recently, so let's just go ahead and sell these. We can make some money out of it, at least like 100 or so. Sell that, that's good. So there's a liquid with many purposes. I think we should save that because we never know what we're going to use it for. So let's go ahead and put that there. I kind of want these spring coil boots. Because I think they'll help us jump a little bit higher, and they're a little expensive, but I'll take them anyway. I'll sell this guy. I don't really care for this thing. Let's put that springy boot on. The tunic, do we want a green tunic? No, I think our hoodie's a little bit better. It has more resistance, has more armor. We only get +1 charisma from that, so I think that would be good. Bedtime camouflage. Okay, yeah, I don't know if we need that. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Appreciate it. What was your name again? Scrip. Thank you, Scrip. Do you speak human? Only little, hee hee. Why are all the other goblins attacking me? They stupid, that's why. You want to buy? Okay, well, at least, wait, hang on, I have more questions. Okay, hee hee. How did you learn to speak human? Humans sometimes come to Gabba. What's Gabba? Gabba is Goblin City, biggest city in world Gabba. Do you live in Gabba? Yes. Gabba, best city in the world. How do I find Gabba? I don't know. You just walk around and Gabba find you. Isn't everyone going to kill me if I go there? No weapon allowed in Gabba. Gabba, holy city. No one will hurt if don't have gun. A holy city, so goblins have faith? Script doesn't know much about that. Script, atheist. Okay, all right, Script. But look, lots of goblin pray to big goblin in sky. The dialogue in this game, I guess this is the first NPC that we've got to talk to, so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about with some of these. The dialogue is hilarious, and the lore itself is just a ton of fun. I love it. All right, yeah, excuse me there. I just took a sip of coffee because I didn't want it to get cold, as probably some of you understand. But anyway, let's see. Interesting. Does the big goblin have a name? Big goblin is named Gob. Interesting. Does this big goblin? Why do you pray to this big goblin? They say big goblin give us mountain many quake ago. I love it. I love the characters. They make me smile and laugh, and that's always a good time. All right, so I think it is time to head back down into the next. Wait, actually, kind of confused. I thought this was supposed to be the level with the amulet, but nope. All right, we're in that level now. So yeah, I mean, this game could go on as long as you want it to. I suggest you take it slowly, but you can take it at your own pace, obviously. But if you die, you do lose all your stuff, as you guys saw in the first run that we did. So let's go ahead and jump into this area and see what we can find. All right, so here's our first big room. So far, I'm not seeing any enemies, which is usually an okay thing. Unlike, well, I mean, we had the dog incident, but also I hear the spring shoes. I actually think we do jump a little bit higher. Okay, cool. I didn't think about that. We bought them. We didn't really try them out, but yeah, you can kind of hear them in the background there as I jump into my death. Okay, awesome. Well, There went all that food I just made. I did find some mushrooms and I did make some food out of them, so well, there went that. But yeah, it seems. Oh, I had a little goblin. Thank you for the ammo. I think there's energy weapons because of the energy cells, which would be kind of cool. We do have an archer who snuck up on me per usual. Okay. Oh, how did you not die? There we go. Oh, I'm out of. Oh no. Okay, I just was reloading slowly. I thought I was out of ammo, and I knew we just bought something. Okay, take you out. Get some goblin skin. I love the spring. You just gotta hear it. I love it. Did I get enough mushrooms to make something? No, I did not. Do I have a stick? I do have a stick, so you can make a mushroom skewer if you have one of these, so there you go. The game kind of does teach you how to do that initially, but other than that, like I said, have not found a way to get other recipes down, so I think we're good to leave this room and see what we have in the next one. And I think like I said, I've mentioned before, I would like to see more variety in the rooms, maybe have more branching pathways, but of course you don't want to spend too much time on one level. I mean, this game is a roguelike, so I don't know. I think they can find a good balance, but I can see how eventually these rooms are going to get repetitive. So just to find that variety would be decent, but once again, early access game, I'm sure they will improve upon it over time. Is there any loot in here? I think so. There is any. It's up there. You know, the spring shoes aren't bad. Not as good as my double jump, but they do get the job done. So let's go ahead and move on to the next room and see what we can find. Cutting up some of that wood, see if we can find any gold here. Ooh, an assault scope, you say. Okay, let's take all these goblins real quick. There we go. Pick that up. I don't think I can use it because I think it is for an assault rifle. Let's see here. What did we get? We got a plain white tea. It's just coffee. Okay. Goblin eye. Nothing there. Got a little bitty goblin right there. Take you out. I don't know what that was. That was terrifying sounding though. Let's go ahead and collect these mushrooms because I am going to want to cook something relatively soon. Another thing that I enjoy is that you can actually see your expended cartridges and shells from your weapons. You know, when you shoot, you can see them go off to the side and land there. It's a subtle detail, but when in any kind of shooter, it's so satisfying. I don't know what it is. It's just that little bit of extra detail that makes the game just feel more immersive, in my opinion. Granted, I know that you can only say there's so much, you know, immersive about being a father going into a cave and killing goblins, but you know what I mean. I hear a ghost. I hear a ghost. Where is it? Oh, jeez. Okay. So, if you don't know anything about me and you're new to this channel, or I haven't talked about it before, I don't deal with scary stuff very well, and that ghost is just enough, especially when I don't hear it coming and it's just right next to me in my ears and I don't see anything. My heart started racing there. I'm not gonna lie. It was quite terrifying, but it's fine. I handled it fine. I stayed calm. It's okay. Oh, I'm sure scary games are gonna be fun whenever I introduce those to the channel. Man, can't even speak this morning. Pick that. How did you not die? I must have missed almost every single bit of that spread. Good grief. Take that eye. Give me your eye. Oh. Once again, how? Oh, these little goblins, they're so feisty, or not feisty, but scrappy. Thank you. All right. Okay, you. I'm sure I can hit you in one shot. Oh, did you? They killed it. Oh my, hello. So yeah, this is the first big enemy. So you can see he's a little bit more armored than his friends. Let's just go and kind of shoot him up, and there we go. Oh, taken care of. And unfortunately, he got poisoned by his friend that I killed there. And unfortunately, I just gotta wait for this to go. I do have some water, which does have an effect of, I think, getting rid of burns and poison. Yeah, so burning and poison right there. Very good. Did you drop anything that I would want? I don't think so. On here, we got some energy. So, ooh, a leather jacket, you say. Let's see. What does this do for us? Pick that up. Armor, +3. Charm resistance, +25. Electric resistance, +15, and it's worn. How does that compare? It's got extra. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch these out. That sounds pretty decent. I'm gonna go and rearrange some gear here. There we go. Have a little bit of slot down there. And once we find a cauldron, we can get rid of some of these mushrooms. I'm actually gonna go and take some of these because we will cook as much as we can. I think this is where everyone was at. Ooh, okay, we do have some cauldrons here. Not sure if I want to cook in this one, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Let's go ahead and just throw some mushrooms in there and grab some food. I think we have enough to make one more. Oh, we're just one mushroom short. I'm gonna leave those in there, and we might. Yep, here we go. We can just. Oh, I was about to say we can grab that mushroom, but of course, falling in the water doesn't help. And you can, as long as they're edible, you can use any mushroom you want. These are the two I found: rod sops and velvet bells. So you can just throw it in there and make another mushroom dish. And I'm gonna put those in my inventory over there, so I can use them on my hotkey. Very good. All right, that's an explosive. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna go and eat just in case. We did use up all of our mushrooms already. Got some gold, got some cheese. Probably I just have to start relying on eating some cheese. We do have a good bit of it, so throw that on there. I think it heals for a lot, but it's better than nothing. I got some broth, we'll take that. All right, so here is the amulet shrine, I guess you can say. So you have this little amulet here. And when you first start the game, it starts talking to you, it's like, hey, go follow her. And it's what can bring you back, and it's kind of your like little, it describes itself as your consciousness or whichever, but I don't know, I think there's a little bit more to it, but I haven't found out what yet. And you can just ask a little bit questions, but can't go back because you can see here that it is kind of it's dark and not filled with the essence that we're about to fill it up with. So once you go here, and you can see this is why I don't think this is good, but you know what, we're gonna do it anyway. Absorb the essence and it'll turn red. You can see it filling up there, and this happens. I don't know what this is for. We'll walk up to this lady here, and it's very suspicious. Maybe she's the witch, I don't know. But why's a woman? You know what? I rarely leave the comfort of my woods. The storm will be here in the morrow, and I'm afraid my meek shelter won't stand a chance. Therefore, I stand before you, an old woman begging, will you give me shelter and protect my brittle bones? In return, I will place my blessings upon you and your house tirelessly every day. Please let me in and spare the howling wind. Oh, I wish not to be a burden. So, I've tried almost every dialogue option except this one, and I have not seen this lady again. I only see her when I do this shrine, and you see her every time. So I'm gonna say this one, I haven't done this one. Think nothing of it. Feel free. Come inside. Come inside. Have you eaten? This pleases me. And then we do this little scene, which is terrifying on its own, and I don't know what to take from it other than I think we need to look for a trapdoor. But yeah, that's kind of some story bits that you get. Don't know what to think of it, don't know what to do with it. But yeah, then it starts blinking at you and it's kind of concerning. So now if we bring up our amulet, it's kind of shaking. It's got the blood red now, and we can leave if we so choose. But I think we're gonna continue on. So let's go ahead and see if we can get to the boss, and I can kind of show you what a boss looks like. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually stuck in that water for a bit. You know, after that cut. Yeah, anyway, let's just go ahead and move on. I didn't show that because honestly it was kind of embarrassing, but yeah, I was stuck in that water for a little bit until I found a way out. Anyway, going down. All right, here we are on the, I believe, 5th floor at this point. Also, that is terrifying. I don't know what's that way, but I kind of don't want to find out. Let's move on. And I think I'll probably do some jump cuts here and there at this point forward, because you guys can kind of have seen everything. And if there's anything cool or interesting, I'll let you know. Okay, so I've been finding a lot of goblins. I mean, it's just one goblin after one, but we finally ranked up our shotgun here. I got some 9mm ammo, but yeah, it's just this hallway completely covered in goblins. It's crazy. They just kept coming, and I haven't got to the actual room yet where they were at. Yeah, this room is a mess. Yeah, it's just red now. That cave tunnel's red. There's an innocent goblin there. But ooh, we have a merchant here. Let's see what you got. Hockland Salesman. All right, so they are a gun distributor. We can see here that we can buy some ammo if we so choose. I'm gonna give me some shotgun ammo. And we have a Hockland silencer. Now, I don't think the silencer goes on anything that we have, which is unfortunate. It would be very good to have maybe on our pistol, but I think I would need, no, we have a slot for an enchantment, so. Oh, and I could put an assault scope. I think we should probably save that for a sniper, in all honesty. Obviously, a sniper in caves isn't gonna be that strong, but like I said, there are different levels and different ways that guns can be useful in those levels. So, you know, maybe we want a long-range weapon for, you know, let's just say a teaser for one of the levels, maybe something like a city. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna be nice. You know, I don't think every goblin deserves to die after meeting Script. Was that his name? I honestly can't remember, but you know, he seemed nice enough. Ooh, what is this? A 4-leaf clover. Do you feel lucky, punk? Ooh, and this is a little charm that we can put on. Okay, so we get luck +1, which may help our drop chance for different gear and loot. So let's go ahead and see if that works. Okay, I honestly thought I was going to not make that, but that's fine. Go and take out that goblin. That poor goblin is just kind of fearing for his life, I think. Because yeah, after Script said that all goblins are bad, I feel terrible for killing those guys now. Also, I really need to heal or we're going to bite the dust. Let's just eat a bunch of cheese. You know, we may be stopped up for weeks, but it'll be fine. Stop shooting me. Ugh, golly, the archers, I swear. They have such good aim. Oh, is it Script again? Did I get your name wrong? It is Script. Ah, I got it right. Hey, Script, how you doing? You're my favorite. These things, yes, these things, Script, these things. Sell the plain white tea. What else can we sell? I'm gonna sell the stick here. I'm gonna sell a goblin eye because I don't know what to do with it. What else do we have? We have plenty of food here. I think I probably should honestly eat some of it. We have a blue slipper. Don't really want it, but okay. There's our Ig. I think it's supposed to be, you know, after a certain brand, but I honestly don't know how to pronounce on this one. Move speed, electric resistance, not really something we need. Ear protectors, explosion, and then wearing earpiece plus ear pro. Don't know what that does for us in all honesty. Interesting. We could buy another shotgun, but I'm honestly okay. And I think we can probably move on. We got plenty of 9mm, so I don't think we need to worry about that. All right, so. Oh, the carnage. You're fine. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there is. I think we can probably move on. So yeah, let's go to the next area and see if we can find anything interesting there. Okay, so we've come across a little bit of a scene here, and you can see here, probably gonna be going into a serious fight, if I had to guess. And of course, there's a ghost behind me. Hello, how are you? Get out of here. I have yet to find any loot off the ghosts, and I really hate the way they die. That's not right, man. That just doesn't look right. Anyway, oh, you poor, you know, there's some kind of dead goblins here. They're kind of eating, and it looks like some kind of weird ritual. So, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna find down here, but let's go ahead and just see what we got. Oh, yeah, looks like we got a big guy. All right, how are you? Oh, you also have a bonus effect on you, which is not great. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to shoot his armor off. And of course, I don't have a double jump, so I have to kind of dodge this thing at the right time here. But we're gonna try to get all of his armor and take him out. I'm gonna use my shotgun so I can level it up. Would love to get this thing a little bit more level just so we can add more things to it. I thought I blew his legs off. I thought his legs disappeared, but he kind of moves them off to the side there. Okay, get a little close for comfort. I don't really know what that effect on him is. I think it's something to do with Earth, maybe. But man, you've got a lot of health, boy. There we go, and oh my god, he's 3 of them now. All right, okay. We're just gonna go and take, ow. All right, moving on. Oh, please, get away from me. I might go silent during some of this because I'm focusing, but yeah, I'll try to commentate as I'm doing this, but just, you know, try not to die. Lots of jumping, lots of thumping, but other than that, their attack pattern is pretty much the same. It's not too bad once you kind of learn it, because honestly, that's all they do. Go ahead and take you out. Aim for the head. There we go. 2 down, and 1 more to go. All right, are we out of ammo? Oh no, I just switched guns accidentally. I thought it automatically switched my guns around, but it's fine. Back up a little bit, and there we go. Easy enough. We didn't take too much damage. I think I got hit once. We did use a lot of our shotgun ammo, but that's okay. We got a sock and a tongue. Okay, not really what I would want out of that, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so now we get a little bit of a mid-boss reward. Double nothing oil. What does that do for us? Drag this item onto a weapon with an empty enchantment slot to enchant it. Damage minus 25%, but you get more projectile amount. But our loot chance is negative 100%. Ugh. I do not care for that oil, and I will probably not use it. If, you know, if there's a weapon that we really like that we don't want to worry about loot, then sure, but for right now, I think that's going to be a hard pass for me. All right, so let's go ahead and move on and go on the next floor. And I think I'll probably get to the point where I can at least show you guys the boss. But like I said, if there's anything interesting, I'll show you guys. Okay, so we got a new enemy type here, and it's a wizard, and he is blasting me, and we got some elemental goblins there. They, perfectly fine, but once again, we're just gonna have to be careful here and make sure we don't get hit. Of course, I am getting hit, which is fine. We'll just take him out real quick. Ow. Okay, we're getting frozen a little bit, and oh, I'm out of ammo. Ah, that's right, that's a 5.56 gun. Oh, yeah, we're out of 5.56. Okay, well, that's not good. I might be going back sooner rather than later because we're running out of resources, and ideally, I just want to get out with my loot. Yeah. I do have some food, but we are not picking up a lot of ammo that we need, and I probably should have kept a 9mm weapon on me. Let's go ahead and search this room, and I think I'll go ahead and head back. I think that's going to be more beneficial to me in the long run. Yeah. All right, so this is how the going back mechanics work. You just bring... I was saying I'll... Got everything? Misread me. There we go. So just hit T here, and we're going to... You know, it says I'm filled the brim. I can take us home if you please. Get me out of here. Pronto. Return to the church. And that drains the amulet of the power that you gain for it to get back. And if you actually beat the run, you actually get to keep the power and move on to the next level, or, you know, whichever you prefer. So you kind of keep that as runs progress if you don't decide to go back. But guys, that is Sulfur. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It is, once again, one of those games that, I don't know, I was playing it, I was like, you know, I'll make a video on this. I'm having a ton of fun. If you enjoyed it, please let me know down below. And you can find this game on Steam. Like I said, Steam link should be down below. And if you enjoyed it, please let me know. I'll gladly play more for you. But otherwise, that's going to be it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, where it may be. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.